Hi Jay, this is Samantha from Feed Me Leads. I reached out earlier and I told you that I was going to be sending over this screencast. So here it is. I'm going to keep it really short and sweet. I just want to go through your site really quickly, one of your top competitors' sites really quickly, and then I'm actually going to give you 3 ways that you could use today for free to start bringing in more traffic to your site. So I typically will send these screencasts out, and once business owners see what I do, how I do it, and how much work is put into it, they decide that they want to team up. So if you watch this through and you feel the same, please do not hesitate to reach out to me. So right here, we are on your homepage, which actually looks really nice. Looks very professional. Says everything that you guys do, which is great. And you guys do a lot. So it looks good, but as you can see, there's not a lot of content on here. And so Google is going to be ranking you based off of about 200 different factors. And one of these key factors is going to be content. And so you want like 1,000 to 1,500 words on this homepage. And I looked it up. You guys have 362. So we definitely want to add more content. And we want that content to be quality educational content, and Google's going to read through this and they are going to decide whether or not the content on your website is going to help their users find the information or the services that they need. So we definitely want good content, and we also want to put good, relevant, high traffic keywords in that content as well so you guys can get ranked for the right things. So over here, I'm on Google. The keyword I'm going to use for this video is mold remediation Nashville. And so this is a really good keyword. It gets like 500 searches per month, so that's quite a lot. You definitely want to be ranked for something like that. And so right here at the top is where you're typically going to see your Google ads. There are no Google ads for this particular keyword, but that's a good place where you want to kind of get your name out while you're waiting for your SEO to warm up. It can be very effective, but you kind of have to know what you're doing, or else it'll just be like a huge money pit. Um, and so below where those usually are, right here at the top, we have our Google Map Pack. And so you really want to be up here. You're right at the top of the page. These 3 guys have it right now. As you can see, they all have really good reviews, which helps. But the main thing that's going to really help you get on a top 3 spot is going to be citations. And so citations are just online directory listings. So think Yelp, think Yellow Pages, think Yext. All of those are really highly trusted directories that people use to find local businesses. So you want to be listed on a lot of those, and you want to be listed on a lot of trusted one of those that have a lot of authority. So down here we have our organic search results. These are like your number one priority. You want to be ranked on these. Google has come out and said that over 70% of people, when they type something in, they're going to end up clicking on one of these, and they're usually going to click on one at the top of the page. So we're not going to count this guy because this is like kind of a directory. But here we have our number one competitor for this keyword. And so here you can see it's a good looking site. It's eye catching. But I actually went through the site and they only have 500 words on here. So it'd be like a piece of cake to outrank these guys with the content. But you can see they've interlinked some good keywords. So we definitely just want to focus on that. The main way you're going to be ranked up here, though, is going to be through a thing called backlinks. And so backlinks are basically like a shout out. So the web is made up of businesses linking businesses, websites linking websites. You definitely want to get a lot of as many backlinks as you can from as many trusted, relevant sites as you can. So think like local realtors or plumbers that are going to link to your site. So you want something like that. So if you try and do this on your own, I highly recommend this site. It's called ahrefs.com. It costs me around $400 a month, but it does give you a lot of good info. So I just looked up the guy we were just looking at before. So here you can see he only has 32 backlinks from 15 different sites and 70 different keywords. And we'll actually take a look at that. And so here you can see he's really focused on mold remediation. And you can see all the keywords. There's another page too that he is ranking for, how many times that keyword is searched a month, what position he holds for that keyword on Google, and how much traffic he gets for that keyword. And so we want to go for keywords that have a lot of volume and bring in a lot of traffic. So this is kind of a good way to kind of scope like which keywords we should go for. So if we go back, we can do actually the same thing we just did with the keywords with backlinks. So if we click on the backlinks, he only has 35 backlinks. And so that actually isn't that much. But we can go through and we can see all the backlinks and we can snag the good ones. The good ones are going to be the ones with a high DR domain rating. They go from 1 to 100. As you can see, a lot of them aren't super high quality, but we definitely want to get the good ones. So also keep in mind, this guy only has 32, but this is just one like top competitor for one keyword out of all the services that you do. Each service you provide is going to have multiple keywords, and you want to outrank all of your competitors for all the keywords for all the services you provide. And so here we have your site to actually. So here we see that you guys have 183 backlinks from 76 referring domains. So it would seem like you guys actually have more than him. But I actually used this over here. This is Majestic. It's another tool I use. It costs around $100 a month, I believe. And here we can kind of see like your trust flow, citation flow ratio. You want to have around a 1. You guys have like, a little less than half. So we want to get more trusted, high-powered quality backlinks and get rid of any backlinks that are spammy or just aren't relevant and replace them with better ones. So here we can kind of look at, okay, so here we also see that you guys are pretty much mainly just ranked highly for your own name. So if someone isn't already looking for you when they're typing something in, it's going to be harder for them to find you. So as you can see, for all these other keywords, you're not ranking very highly. So that pretty much sums it up to kind of review what we talked about. We want, number one, we want good content with relevant, high traffic keywords. We want it to be quality educational content. Number two, we want a lot of good high-powered citations, get you on that Google Map pack. And then number three is we don't want any spammy backlinks. We only want relevant, quality, high-powered backlinks. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope that you got something out of it. Whether we work together or not, I hope that all this info will be put to good use. And I hope that you enjoy the rest of your day. But if you do want to reach out to me, my phone number is going to be 714-975-5909, and you have my email. So please feel free to reach out to me whichever way you'd like. So I hope to hear from you soon. Thank you.